Revelation time, my friends. This is a correction, or not so much a correction, but a realization and a coming to you. Now, remember I said, per 1 Peter 1:12, which says, omitting the first few lines, or the first part, of which you are now informed through those who are bringing the Evangel to you by Holy Spirit dispatched from heaven, into which messengers are yearning to peer. Now, Young's literal translation actually has a much more, what's the word? It has a much more vivid way to look at this. And it actually says that, and I'm paraphrasing, that these messengers are bending over to look at the Evangel. First off, like I told y'all, this is the book of Peter. So Peter's applying this to his Evangel, the circumcision Evangel, to the Israel people. Now watch this. Per Luke 15:10, the words of Christ, who we can all probably agree was preaching to the Israel people alone about, their, not about their Evangel, but this is what he says anyway. Thus, I am saying to you, there is coming to be joy in the sight of the messengers of God over one sinner repenting. Now, does that not put those two verses together? Does that not glue those two verses together to paint a perfect picture? So, I was wrong about angels wanting to see. Well, and I wasn't so much wrong, but once somebody received Peter's Evangel, or any of the 12 apostles, not Paul, Paul's Evangel, well, no, I'm going to include Paul. Matter of fact, Paul's even more. How about that? Paul's even more. How about that? So, when somebody receives the Evangel, the one that these messengers are leaning over, looking into or at, peering, not hearing, yeah? And they see somebody receive it, thus repenting of their sins, there's joy in their sight. And what messengers are we talking about? The messengers of God, not the estranged messengers, not them. Not the world might authorities, powers, and sovereignties. It's not them yearning to peer the Evangel and having joy in the sight of their God over a sinner repenting. Huh? Yeah? All right. No celestial ministry. It's not scriptural. We're in an administration, not in a ministry. That's governmental, not religious. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, y'all know where I'm making this video from? Straight off the shitter. Yeah. Just woke up. Didn't even wash my face. About to go get my kitten some food. Pate. Yay. Grace and peace, y'all.